Well, welcome. This is
Hi.
Pam, the little pie lady.
Good morning.
So you're with the OSU Lane County Extension Service.
Yes.
So talk to me about this. You guys, this is my first cooking show. Yay! It's a live cooking show. And Pam, this is me. And this is Pam. So when I say she's the little pie lady, she really is the little pie woman. And we're making little pies today. She's going to show us, this is all about preserving. And people are really into this now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. And it's so easy. You can make pie crust with 3 easy ingredients. Some flour, some Crisco.
Look at you. Oh my gosh, she's just like Julia Childs. If you had your voice like this. So show us what you do.
Okay, so you mix those ingredients together. Then you take a mason jar lid, one of the wide mouth ones.
Okay.
You put it in here for your crust. And you take it on out. Put it in your little mason jar lid. This is a regular mouth mason jar lid.
So you make sure you turn, you guys see how this is? You want to make sure that this is not facing up. That faces down or it's going to stick to that.
Yeah.
And so you're just using a little mason jar lid to put
I
this
am.
together.
And then what you do once you put your pie filling in here is you just take them right out like that. You can have an individual pie. You can have blackberry or blueberry.
So do you bake them outside? You bake them in that like that, or you take it out first?
No, you bake them just like this.
Okay. So all they have to do to make the crust is, you're talking that flour, you're talking a little Crisco, and a little salt.
Yeah.
And is there any secret to adding water, not enough water, anything like that?
Yeah, there is a secret. So you can feel it, and when it rolls into a nice ball here, you know that is what it needs to be. And if it's a little bit dry, you add a little more water.
Okay. So you guys, we are at the Oregon State Lane County Extension Service, where Master Preserver classes, is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Okay, they're about to begin on June 23rd. Hi, Amy, how are you? So, and this is Pam.
Hi.
She's the little pie lady. And we are creating, so the recipes are on the OSU Extension Service website, right?
Yeah, and for fruit pie filling, it is SP50-616. You can just go on OSU Extension and look up fruit pie filling, and you'll find it there.
Okay, and it's all there for what you need to know. So tell us, let's make this and show us what we're going to do here.
All right. So I use the instructions, and for berries, you can use the cherry pie filling, and it's pretty easy. First you combine some sugar and some clear gel, and clear gel.
Okay, guys, this is what I had no idea what this is. This is clear gel.
Yeah, and
hi guys, hi Kirsten, how are you? Hi James, hi Christina.
This is a food grade cornstarch,
Okay.
food starch that you can get from the OSU Extension. And the real cool thing about this is that if you're not in the mood to make your mini pies that day, you make the fruit pie filling and then you can freeze it, so you can actually put this stuff in the freezer.
Can you make the pie and then freeze the pie?
Yes, you can.
So why is preserving becoming such a big deal?
It's becoming such a big deal because everybody likes farm fresh fruit. So I actually picked these berries from one of the farms last week.
We have raspberries and blackberries, right?
Yes, and I also picked some strawberries as well. And this is pretty cool. This is just fruit juice from the store. So you'll take some clear gel.
And that makes it thick. That's what makes it thick, right? Okay.
And then you take some berries, some fruit juice, a little bit of lemon juice, and
Okay, so now why do you add, hi James, how are you? Hi Carmen. So why do you add lemon juice? Because a lot of people don't know why that is. Why do you do that in a pie?
So you want to be, especially with these, you want to be able to preserve your fruit pie filling.
And that's what does it?
Yes.
What's in the lemon that does that? You don't know?
No.
But it works.
It works. They're tested recipes.
My mom used to, no, I believe you, Pam. No, my mom used to do that, and I remembered that you always put lemon in there. It seems kind of weird.
Yeah, but one of the keys here is that if you just take a fresh lemon and you squeeze it, you're going to get an inconsistent result. So you do want to buy some bottled lemon juice here. That's key. So bottled lemon juice and real nice cold fruit juice is key to making some good pie filling.
So Rick Olson's watching from Monterey, California. Fresh Oregon blueberries and blackberries. These are actually blackberries and raspberries?
Yes.
And you guys, strawberries are on right now, I think.
Strawberries are on.
Yeah, my wife looked the other day. She's going out this week to pick. So now what is this right here?
That is fruit juice.
Okay, so that's fruit juice. Where do you get that?
I just bought that at Winco, Safeway.
Oh, okay. So just a fruit juice like that. And then what's in these here? This is we have. Then that right there.
So this we have some sugar.
Okay.
And this we have the clear gel.
Okay, what we had there. And then what's this right here?
This is also clear gel. So you need a 1/4 cup plus it.
And you guys, these recipes are on their website. So you can go to the OSU Extension Service website. In fact, I know Nicole is in the back here, and I bet she's going to throw that on there any second now. Okay, so go ahead and do what you're going to do.
All right. So first,
I'm going to turn on the light here.
All right, you want to mix the sugar.
All right, guys, the sugar,
the clear gel. And a little secret here is that if you mix them together real nicely, then the consistency will come out good.
Oh. You guys, so what we're making is these cute little pies. And yes, I said the word cute because they are. They're these cute little pies that you can make in 20 minutes. And they're the dieter style pie, right?
Yeah, they definitely
you
are.
Eat the whole thing and not feel bad.
That's right. And you can have a blackberry one.
Amy Peters says, I love having the website as a resource.
Yay.
And so you teach this class on the 23rd, right?
Yes, I do.
So, and you do this all over the place. You were just in Veneta.
I was just at the Veneta Farmers Market, and I'll be at the Home and Garden Show. I was there last year.
And when is that?
The Veneta Farmers Market.
That already happened, right?
Yeah, but we also have another one coming up at the end of July.
Okay. And then what's the 23rd?
The 23rd, it will be at the church on Gillum.
Okay. And you teach, so preservation, is this just pies, or what else do you teach?
Oh, no, we have
God, you were
smoking.
so into this, aren't you?
I am. We have smoking and dehydration.
Smoking, now explain, because we live in a culture that smoking can mean a lot of things, Pam.
That's true. So we smoke like some beef jerky or
Seriously, you'll teach them how to do that?
Yeah. And the food dehydrator is really cool. I don't buy store-bought and stuff anymore. I definitely love the fresh stuff.
And people want to do that now, don't they?
Yeah, especially with all the recalls. And, you know where if you buy it from a farm and then you make it in your own kitchen, you know where that comes from.
Right.
So we are going to let this go ahead and stir up. And what's going to happen is it will come to a boil. When it comes to a boil, it will solidify and look like little gummy worms. The kids love it. Kids just love
So
helping.
Jason says he loves boysenberry pie. In Oregon, we are so lucky because we have everything. At some season. Oh, you need help? Just a minute.
Oh, yeah. You guys, you want to talk about the food pantry?
Oh, we can do that.
That's another really cool thing we got going on.
You guys, so while we're stirring and cooking, okay, so let me show you real fast. These are the little pies that we're making for those of you who just tuned in. So she's just using these lids, and you turn this upside down so it doesn't stick. Put it inside here. I'll show you here. This is kind of hard doing it, 2 hands at once. And then that's those little pie tins. See, and then the little pies in there, and she's going to bake them right in there. So you are...
My name is Shirley McSilvers, and I am staff here at OSU Lane County Extension Service, and I work in the nutrition education program, and I oversee the Food Pantry Project, which is a really great program where we actually train volunteers to go out into the community and into the emergency food box sites, and they actually serve healthy food samples and to those who are at the food box sites.
So you also teach people who are in difficult situations and how to cook.
Yes, we have many venues from the Nutrition Ed program. They work with children. We have a bilingual expert who also works with Latino population. And then my volunteers, most of them, or a lot of them, are master food preservers, and they also go into the communities and the food pantries. And they teach, show people how to cook a healthy recipe with the ingredients from their food box.
So Pam, I have a question. I don't know what this word is. Amy Peters is testing me. Can we use erythritol? See it? Right there?
I don't know what that is either.
Amy, you're gonna have to tell us what that is. We don't know, and if I don't know what it is, I'm not using it.
Yeah,
But you know what? To explain what it is, I just want to make sure your question gets answered. Hi, Robert. So why is it so important that this food pantry exists? Because they can come in and get food here as well, right? People who are
Yes, there are about 34, and they're sponsored by Food for Lane County. That's our main food bank for this area, and we collaborate with them. And our volunteers go into about 20 pantries right now. We're working on increasing that number. And they actually take a healthy food sample and they serve it as samples to show people easy ways to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into their diet.
and how to give themselves a really good healthy meal.
Yes.
You must love that.
And it's inexpensive. Most of the recipes are really easy, and it's foodhero.org is our website.
Oh, there you go, guys. Foodhero.org. Shirley wears it just like that. That's a cool logo.
Thank you.
Pam, it's a sugar substitute. Okay, so here, Amy, we're not familiar with it. So I know you, and baby, you're on your own. It's a low-calorie sweetener. Oh, hi, thanks, Jan. Okay, you guys are going to have to figure that one out on your own. We don't know. Or you can ask the question. They could send a question to the... Is there a way, Nicole?
They could call the Master Food Preserver hotline.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
There is. Okay, Amy, I got a number for you. There's a Master Food Preservers hotline. If you have a question, we got an answer. Oh, because you're on the keto diet. Okay, so let me give you that number, and Amy, would you put it in there for me?
541
541
344
344
4885.
4885. That's the Master Food Preserver hotline. There are operators standing by waiting for your questions to answer your preservation questions. God, I didn't know you had that.
Yep.
You guys have everything. No wonder these people
great
watch your
resource.
website. So how can people, Shirley, how can they get involved in the Food Pantry Project?
We have a new volunteer training coming up on Monday, June 25th. It's from 9 to 1 here at the Extension at Kaufman House, 10th and Jefferson. And they simply go through the training, and then once they've done that, they follow or shadow a couple of our more experienced volunteers at their food pantry site to see how they do everything. And then from there, it's just get your food handler's card, which we even pay for that, and they go from there.
So it's pretty rewarding.
It's very rewarding. We have some long-term volunteers who've been with it since its inception in 2003.
Wow. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yo, that's
Rick,
uh-oh.
it's
Can you
starting
guys,
to come
Pam,
up. You guys
Pam is
come on
calling
down.
us. We're starting to bubble over here.
All right.
Hold
Look
on.
at this.
Here we go. All right, you guys, we are preserving today. We're making little cute pies. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it does look like worms.
Yeah.
You guys, this is my first cooking show. I feel like Julia Childs. Oh, gosh. I love to make little pies.
So when it starts gumming up, you just keep stirring so
Okay.
that it doesn't cook on the bottom.
So you haven't put berries or anything in there yet. This is just all of our initial stuff.
Yep. We will put, as soon as it gums up just a little bit more, we will put berries in, and we'll put that bottled lemon juice so that we can preserve it.
And then, so you can, what other kind of preservation classes you teach? You teach how to make salsa.
Yep, we teach how to make salsa. We have a dehydration class. We teach smoking of meats and sausages.
So you guys, if you are thinking, okay, here go the berries.
Here goes the berries.
Hold on,
Woohoo!
hold on. You're good. You just do what you got to do, and I'll work myself around here. Fresh Oregon pie. God, that looks so good.
Doesn't it smell good?
Yeah, it smells. You guys, if you could smell this, but you can't, it smells so good. Okay, now here's the preservation part. I've done the 6-week course that they offer twice, says Deborah, and the food preservation class as well. Did you like it, Deborah? Did you learn a lot? Okay, that's the lemon. So right there, that's the preservation part right there. Here's more. And I love that it's just lemon that you do that with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bottled lemon.
Bottled lemon. And Pam says the reason you guys use bottled lemon is because it's more consistent than fresh lemon. So whereas in our culture we might think, oh, well, fresh would be better, it's not necessarily better when you're preserving things.
Not in this case.
Not in this case.
All right, so.
All right. Yeah, Deborah said she loved your classes.
Awesome.
She
Thank
took
you
them.
for attending.
Okay, so now now the girls got this going on. Oh man, you guys, and you know what she told me when I got here? They're not going to be done in time.
Nah, they take
taste.
20 minutes.
So we're not going to be able to taste. Well, you guys wouldn't get to taste them anyway, but I may have to come back later and pick up my pie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys, look at this.
The little
So this is so
4-H
easy. We've
kids.
done this in less than, this has been like 15 minutes. Now, granted, you had the sauce, you had the berries already going. Hi, Karen, woohoo, Thomas.
But I just took the berries out of my pantry.
So you
That's
just
a
took
really
them out of your
cool
pantry?
thing. They were frozen. Well, I had some fresh picked ones, but then you can also do it with some frozen ones if you want to take it out of your pantry.
Hey, I got a question for you. What's all these pies? Sarah, we are with the Oregon State Lane County Extension Service, and we are talking about the preservation classes that the Lane County Extension Service offers, and one of them is little mini pie making, and with little mini Pam, the huge preservationist in our area. So look at this. So you cook it, and then look at, guys. So see, it comes right out of there because she did it. That is so tricky. You've been doing this a while.
I have.
Karen Woohoo says she can smell it.
Woohoo!
Okay, so now we go to the oven.
Yep. You preheat your oven for 350.
350 in the oven, guys.
Put them in there.
And 20 minutes.
They'll be ready.
So why do you think it's so important for us to preserve our own food?
Because we know where it comes from. I think it's an important skill that we need to pass down to our children and to our families. And there's really nothing better than farm fresh food.
So people can go to your website to find out more about the preservation classes, correct?
Yes.
What about, how do they, Nicole, also, is there a place to find out where berries would where things are ripe or where people are growing?
I know a lot of the local farmers markets will post, I think, different
Okay,
things.
so you guys check out farmers markets.
So you can go down to Saturday markets, and a lot of time they have the farmers market catalog that will show you where all the U-Pick farms are in the area.
Oh, because see, the thing is, because a lot of people don't take the paper anymore. My wife and I don't, and we were looking. She says, I used to always go because she loves to pick strawberries. I hate it.
Right now,
I picked
they're
them
up
as a
at-
kid. I don't do it anymore. She does that on her own. That's not a family sport.
Yeah, right now they are fresh out at Thistledown, and they're also out at Bush's Farmers
That's
on
where we go.
on Territorial.
And then CD Loop, there's some out on CD Loop that you can check out. But yeah, you guys, a lot of times when you go into a grocery store, there's the garden books are in there.
Yep.
I've seen them. I didn't even think of that, Nicole. Thank you, because my wife was just asking me the other day, and I thought it's becoming a lost art. Food passing down through family. Yeah, preservation. That's what Deborah. She's the one that took the class. And we used to do salsa with our kids.
Yeah, and the other thing is that if you live out in the country and you're on a well, and for some reason your power goes out, you can always go down to your pantry, grab some stuff that you've preserved, and make it if you don't have any power. Or I have a friend who hurt her arm, and she wasn't able to cook for about a month, and she just went and grabbed all the stuff she had preserved out in her pantry.
So everything from meat to vegetables to fruit.
Yeah.
And drying. Do you guys teach her how to dry too?
Yes,
That's
yeah.
the dehydration.
In fact, we have a dehydration class coming
July
up.
24th.
July
We'll be doing getting the most out of your food dehydrator.
Okay, you guys,
These are
so
the-
here's a bunch of classes too. So getting the most out of your tomatoes and salsa, basic fermentation, make your own, there's a dehydrator class, fruit fillings for pies and cobblers, smoking and curing meats, basic bread. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yep.
My wife is making bread today for our dinner, like this rye bread that has to rise overnight.
Yeah.
So
It's so delicious when you make it yourself.
yeah, kind of the key, do you think, is that making stuff yourself, you really do. It's not just about the freshness. It's about you did it.
Yeah, you did it. And you can show everyone else too.
It's empowering, huh?
It is.
But
It
you
is.
love this stuff.
I do.
So what is the most interesting thing people learn? They come in and think, I could never do that. I couldn't make a pie.
Well, an interesting story is about 3 years ago, I moved here from out of state, and I lived in the city, and I'd never made pie crust. I'd never made a pie filling. And I came to the OSU, and they
Seriously?
showed us how to do it. And it's about a 6-week class, like the lady said. And it really empowers you and gives you the confidence to go home and and do it yourself, and then also show others.
So, and now you're the, like, queen bee.
No, just pie lady.
She's the pie lady, but you just learned a few years ago.
I did.
So I bet you teach your kids and everybody else you know this stuff, don't you?
I do teach everybody I can.
Pam, thank you so much for taking time to show us that. And you guys, if you want to get, if you want to learn this, it's not brain surgery. I mean, they take you through the process, show you how to do it, and you can create your own stuff. So take this video, share it on your page, let people know that are in your life that this is all possible, and then go on the OSU Lane County Extension Service Facebook page, the website, and all those classes are listed, and you can find out everything you need. And don't forget the Master Preservers Hotline, 541-344-4885. 4885. And Amy, you can ask that question on what to do for keto diet people for using a substitute to sugar. All right. You guys, we are live at the Lane County Extension Service in downtown Eugene. And thanks for being with us today. I would tell you what we're doing tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow we're going with Hungry Ducks to a food cart. On Thursday, we are going to Kiefer Mazda to find out about getting your car ready for a vacation trip. You know, there's nothing worse than being stuck on the side of the road when you're supposed to be in a resort somewhere. And we're also going on Friday, we're going to ride Pub Cycle, and we're going food carting. So it's Friday food carts, and we're going to go on the Pub Cycle. We got 10 people, and we're going to turn up the music and cruise around and go try some food carts. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Sounds like
You'll have to
fun.
join me sometime, Pam. We'll go down and make pies, and we'll share them. All right, you guys, see you later. Share the page. Thank you. Bye-bye.